Oregon, and my wife and I went out. Just waiting to see. I know I've got a couple people wanting to watch. We went out and picked some rocks today. Did some rock hounding. I'm just waiting to see if I have someone here. Not yet. It doesn't look like they're on yet. So I might be doing a little bit of talking. Just waiting to see if she logs in. And I still don't see her yet. I'll talk about. I'm going to be cutting a rock. Maybe two. We'll see. I've got a tile cutter or a I guess tile wet saw cutter, and just hoping that she gets on here soon. For this, we'll be using my N95. There's something called silica. I don't know exactly what it is. Dust off of the rocks that you don't want in your lungs. So be wearing the N95 for some safety, and of course my safety glasses that we'll be wearing. All right, I think so. I've got one person on. Thinking that is Emma. I don't know if I can actually tell. Let's see. I'll click on that. Let's see. Well, okay, good. So she is ready. That's who I'm waiting for. Safety glasses, of course. And I'll put this on in a moment. You don't want to get the rock dust in your breathing. Oh, I actually got someone else. I don't know. All right, more than I expected. I got two people. So, anyways, went out and we picked some thunder eggs, and that's what I'm going to be cutting. And got a few that went and picked. There's a map that we picked up in Prineville, Oregon yesterday. It was $4. Picked it up at the BLM office, and we actually went to the White Fir Springs. It's not a secret. All right, there, the little White Fir Springs. Great map, takes you right to it. There's even a sign that will say where you can find these rocks for cutting. It's a jasper mine for digging, which thought, well, why not cut something live? So I'm gonna set up the camera here and do some cutting, see what we have. Let me see here. I'm terrible with flipping this around. Flip. All right. So now got a few different rocks. Let me bring the camera up a little closer. It will get a little loud. Again, wearing the little N95 just so you don't get the silica dust in your lungs. I'm not sure what silica is, but I know it's bad. So let's get cutting. I'm facing away. The saw is going to spin that way. The saw is going to spin away from me because it is going to get really messy. And let's a lot of water. So, rock number 1, and I mean that's what it is. You don't know what you're gonna get. So let's cut some more rocks, and we'll see what we get. See a little bit of red on this here, so I think I'm gonna try and cut this direction. So we'll go with that. Again, wear the mask. All right, well, we got a little more in here. And I'm really new to this. I don't know what all the different rocks are. I know it's out in the Ochco National Forest. Gonna travel out to milepost, I think it says 46, which is, I think it took about 25 minutes to get out there from the town. So kind of cool though. I really like that. So I'll cut one more and then call that good for this evening. You know, as I'm learning, I know that the cuts aren't as smooth as they would be if I knew what I was doing. So that's though pretty cool rocks though. I want to make sure I'm a lot better by the time I cut one that my wife found, because she found a really nice looking one. Just for safety, my saw isn't tall enough, I don't believe, to cut this way, so I'll cut across. This will be the last one. And last for the reveal. So, they seem to have this white in it. I'd have to look at the map. I think, yeah, this might just be jasper. But anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll have more rock cuttings later on, especially as I improve. Who knows? Maybe we'll even update from this saw I bought back in 2017 off Craigslist for 20 bucks. Maybe an actual rock saw will help. Anyways, that's the last of the rock. A little there. And there we are. All right. Well, thanks for reviewing, and we'll catch you on one of the next lives.